My name is Julia Smith, and this is my digital case study of Key Kids located at Washington Cosico Elementary School. WK would be defined as a middle-class school. It has everything required to give students a great learning environment. They have 2 big playgrounds outside and enough supplies for craft and physical activities. It is all in working order, but is old and no recent updates have been made to the school. The student-to-teacher ratio is roughly 11:1, so that lets me know that students are getting enough one-on-one attention for their learning experience at this school. On Wednesdays at Key Kids, the children start by reading, followed by time spent outside depending on the weather. Then the kids have snack time. After that, the children either work on homework, color, or play games. Then the kids have Wellness Wednesday in the gym where they have different physical activities each day. Finally, the kids get picked up. During my time spent at Key Kids, I noticed a few patterns. The same children always approached me to read to them at the beginning of Key Kids. I also noticed that while the children were playing outside, they played similar games every day. For example, a group of male children always played football with one another. Lastly, I realized that the same children had homework to do every day. This could be due to the amount of homework assigned by certain teachers, the grade that the children were in, or the possibility that some children said that they did not have homework, but in fact did, and denied it in order to color or play games. Now let's take a look at my identity. I'm a junior in college at Winona State University. I grew up in Byron, Minnesota with a population of about 4,000 people, and I graduated with 140 people. My parents are divorced, so I have 1 biological sister, 1 stepsister, and 2 stepbrothers. In middle school and high school, I was on the dance team because I love to stay active. I'm an introvert for the most part, and during my free time I love to spend time with family and friends. For my case study, I chose to look at Nick, who's a 2nd grader at WK in Winona, which has a population of 27,000 people, and his school has about 281 students. Nick lives at home with both parents and 1 sibling, Jake, who is 5 years older. Nick is actually referred to as Jake by some teachers on accident, which Nick says does not bother him. Nick is also athletic. He loves to play hockey any chance that he has. He told me that he has games every Saturday which he looks forward to. Nick is also an extrovert. He has no trouble talking to people that he's just met, including myself. His aspiration in life is to become a paleontologist because he wants to look at dinosaur bones and try to figure out how to make them come back to life. A connection between my experience at WK and class readings was from reflection number 3. In the book Race in the Schoolyard, it explained that neither race nor economic status should interfere with the student's opportunity to succeed academically. Key Kids allows students to receive help with their homework as well as learn and grow mentally and physically for a low cost. The second connection I made was from reflection number 7. I noticed that during snack time, girls and boys would sit in their own groups and gender segregation was evident. In the reading, it said that as a teacher, we should try to avoid this gender segregation, but since Key Kids isn't as formal as a school setting, it's not necessary to interfere. As an introvert, I do not normally seek out connections with kids. If a child likes me, normally a female, they gravitate over to me and we both strike up a conversation. However, for this case study, I had to find a child who is different than I am. I had to get out of my comfort zone and talk to Nick, who at first did not show any interest in getting to know me, but we eventually became good friends. The volunteer site at WK was very colorful and welcoming. It was not a big space, so it was easy to find where everything was. The staff was also very helpful towards me and answered any questions I had. Overall, going to Key Kids at WK was a great learning experience for me. I was able to get out of my comfort zone and personally grow. In the future, this will be easier for me to do. Meeting Nick was my favorite part about this experience, and I will forever remember that we all need to embrace our diversity.